Of course, it's Rise and Shine Saturday. We like to spice it up, take it down the entertainment lane, and bring you up to the latest development, some of the trending conversations as far as the entertainment industry is concerned. And yes, this is Spectrum Television, and we're beaming live from Uyo, the beautiful city in Akwa State. You come right in a little bit to the tourist center. We're talking about the beautiful hills on Ibiakuran, where the environment is giving and the ambience is, whew, you know, that kind of thing that makes some people say, woosa! Okay, so I did promise us that we're going to have conversations with the phenomenal, your boyfriend Patrick, who has been one of the biggest voices we've sold out to the world from the Aqua Cross region. I mean, he's a Cross Riverian, and yeah, he sings. He does a lot of amazing things with his voice. From 2016 when he went into The Voice Nigeria. Of course, if you had joined us earlier, you must have seen the video of him and Chike. They were together during that season doing a number together. It was an awesome performance to watch. Now he's not rested since then. He's been releasing music every now and then. I mean, I've listened to Painkiller. I've listened to, a lot of his songs. I literally have to run down those lists, but each of the songs that I listen, I mean, we just played you Mayo while still coming from him. Each song has a whole lot of messages to give as far as life is concerned. You know, it clearly shows a lot of commitment. It shows dedication. It shows passion. It shows consistency and his dedication to the music that he does. And sometimes it veers off into the traditional, you know, songs as far as the Efik is concerned. I mean, he comes from the ancestry of the likes of Peter Efium, the man who gave us some of the most age-standing and still trending, you know, musical masterpiece in the Aqua Cross region. Join me and make welcome live and set this morning, joining us from the beautiful city of Cross River State, Calabar. I hope it's not in Lagos. I didn't ask him that. But Patrick Shadow, your boyfriend. Good morning. Welcome to Rise and Shine.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Happy weekend, my brother. How is Calabar this morning?
It's actually rainy. It's raining heavily, so the place is cold and a lot of people are trying to get things done since it's Saturday morning. But you know, nature will always be nature. So it's raining and we're still up on our feet and trying to hit the streets to make sure things work out the way they're supposed to do.
Okay, so I'm going to start off by asking you the very first question. You've had a lot of musical release, and it's been an amazing journey from 2016 down until this moment. I know you just gave us another masterpiece, but before we get to that conversation, let's talk about how it has been for you in the music industry. How has the journey been so far?
Oh, we all know it's not all rosy. It's not easy. You know, this is the 21st century, and you need to have a lot of money to push into your production, your promotion, and circulation of your music, especially on the digital platforms. So it's been a good journey. It's been a good journey. To me, it's been a blessing. To me, it's been a blessing, and I do not regret doing music because it's put food on my table. It's blessed me, and I am successful. I could say that, but you know, man's needs are unsatiable, like the economist will always say. So there's always room to aim higher and be better and be more successful. So that's why I keep pushing. I keep pushing, and no matter how little, I know it'll be better, and keeps getting better every day. So it's not been fun. It's not been rosy, but it's been a whole lot of a full package that needs continuity to succeed. So far, we thank God, and we know we're going to get to the highest level of life.
Okay. Now, I'm going to take you bit by bit through some of the songs that you have released. Let's start with Painkiller. What was the motivation behind Painkiller, and how's the song faring? Because I know that is one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah, the Painkiller came from a motivation of actually my wife, you know.
Oh,
Actually,
okay,
my wife.
okay.
Yeah, actually, my wife. And for all the ladies there that go through a lot, you know, she's been there for me through thick and thin. And it's been an amazing journey with her. And she's given me peace. You know, can I be your painkiller always? Why you they give me peace? She's giving me peace. You on my candle in the midst of world, you know. So it came from her source, her happiness, her joy. And it was just an inspiration to return back the favor, to be her painkiller. So that when she goes through hell, I can support her through the consolations, the peace I give to her. So that was how the song came about. And for all the fine and sweet and successful and hardworking ladies out there who stand by their men, you know, we men, we deserve to reciprocate love. So that was how the song came. It inspirationally came from my wife.
It's amazing to know that your wife has been there all this while. And I actually needed you to say that. And I'm drawing you to another conversation, still among the songs that you have released. Do you remember is another masterpiece you gave us some time ago? And it's a song that, you know, tells a whole lot of story. But I'm not going to say it myself. I'm going to let you tell us what the song means to you and what inspired it and how the song is, you know, thrilling your fans.
Oh, do you remember? It's my story. It's my story. It's a story of the journey of my life. It's been a long story. It's been a long journey. It's been a long life, you know. So, you know, when we go through ups and downs, when we try to succeed, when we try to climb, we did like say person they drag us back. And eventually we push, we try, we move from one step to the other. We always have a story to tell. And I'm somebody that in my music, I just don't sing because I want to sing. I sing because I go through events in life. I sing out of emotions. I sing out of the environment. And I sing out of things that are happening around me. So do you remember is a song inspired from my past? You know, say those days, I mean, the drive Benz 190 from Volvo to Benz 190. You go drive, go fuel, go finish. You need push. You need to push. You need to push. And this is still a love song that was inspired by a woman who they follow me push car. No, will I say when fuel finish, you go down, tell me, make her push alone. So if you listen to the lyrics, he says, do you remember when I'm in the drive Benz 190? Do you remember when you say make I pray, make I look up to the Almighty? Do you remember when them say my car now push and start? Do you remember the voice Niger was just a start? But back then, them girls them used me. Those who choose me, all of them come to drain me. As a matter come land for your table. You choose today for me always.
Oh my.
You say make I don't give up. So it's just a song that was inspired by an encouraging woman and a storytelling life, and that is the inspiration of the song. And so far so good. My online streaming platforms have been amazing, and I am taking leverage of the digital platforms to push. So do you remember I still top of it, and I perform it when I have gigs and I'm shows and the live band thing.
I love the fact that your wife is a great inspiration. I love the fact that you are not shy of letting the world know how long she has been on the scene. Because, you know, today's generation of women, they literally just want a made man. And when you're there, I can literally tell. I was at your wedding, and I know the number of Calabar girls, that even the visitors from outside Calabar who were like, gosh, I wish that was my man. You know, we get to sit around and we hear those kinds of conversations, but they don't know what that woman has been through to get to where she is. You know, so that's the conversation. I love the fact that you've given that to women this morning. Now let's come down to the latest release. you are not just a singer, you're not just a songwriter, you are also a music producer. So we are going to delve into that part of the conversation soon. But let's talk about your latest release, Mama's Prayer. What inspired that one?
No, the inspiration, say, like I will always say, my wife is a part of my career because a lot of the write ups, the lyrics, when you write and finish, you can't cancel them. They tell you, so guy, you never start. So, so at the end of the day, the song was actually supposed to be directional to a mama that I love you, mama, I love you, mama, I love you, mama, I love you, mama. But a lot of people have done I love you, mama, and we all know we love our mama.
Yeah.
And so it has to be in a two-way thing to show that you love your mama and it is still the mama that will pray for you and these prayers will succeed. But it's not. It was also inspired injecting my son into it. I evolve around my family. Not just it's about them, but they give me a lot of life. They give me a lot of successful stories. And these are things I would never be shy to say without fear or favor. So when I did the song, I wrote the song. She told me, Oga, can you just tilt a little bit? Let it be that you're writing a story that links to a prayer from your mama. So, and this story is like, my mama, they pray for me. That's why I am standing strong. And I'll keep pushing on. So it's like, it's either I win or I still win. But I know that there's somebody praying for me and I'll never give up. So it's just like, it's one of my songs. It's part of one of my songs where I have to tell the world, Mama's prayer works. Mama's prayer is always there. And Mama's prayer will always keep you going. But if you give up, then you've lost it all. You've lost it all. So all thanks to my mom for being there for me. And all thanks to the fact that I have to still get inspired and keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing. And it also directs to the fact that you have to understand that a lot of people will invest in your life. And a lot of people will not invest in your life. If you listen to the verse 1 of the song, it takes you to the fact that friends and family say, meet to Baba. Others say, meet Waji. Some say, meet Patiranki. I have met these people. But life is not as you think it, though. Life is about grace. Life is about hustle. Life is about luck. And life is about who prays for you. And that is my mother. So now, if my mama keeps praying for me, I believe that even these people I have met that have changed my life will even be better with destiny helpers outside. So it's connectivity to, you don't meet this person, you don't meet this person. They don't direct you, say, this person will help you. You're looking for a job, pass your CV through here, through here. If it is not somebody out there interceding for you, or if it is not God's grace, those things will not still work. So that's the inspiration behind the song, and I'm hoping, so far so good. I've had over 10,000 plays. So far, it's barely 1 week I dropped the song. I've had over 10,000 plays, and I'm hoping it's going to be wow, because I have a lot of packages on it. I'll be going back to Lagos on Tuesday. My flight is scheduled for Tuesday, so that I do the main video of the song. I've just done viral videos, and I had to drop the song only on digital platforms for streamings. Later, we can make it free, but I make money small first, so that I think I should video.
To enjoy the fruit of such talents. A big congratulations. We are literally waiting for the video to drop. I know I have listened to the song, I downloaded it, and when I told my editor yesterday, this is our artist of the week and a celebrity of the week, and you're like, I just downloaded it, so I thought it was going to be a video. I said, don't worry, bro, calm down, the video is coming soon. But it was a beautiful piece to listen to, and they all attest to that fact. Like, so this guy not Calabar guy, you. I'm like, yeah, he's a Calabar boy, a pure Calabar
boy.
Yeah. But let's go into some of the things you've done. Most times when people get to the limelight, they have all the opportunities. They just pocket it. Have what you do consistently. Every now and then you give free live studios recording sessions to people who can come around, record their songs, up and coming artists, and all of that. What inspired you to want to give back in that regards?
I would say let's say in a normal to nation, I'm a street boy. I'm a street boy. I'm born, I am raised, I am helped, I am pushed by the street. If you listen to Mama's prayer, there's a line I say, this prayer now for me and my guys. This prayer is for me and my guys. So I am somebody that I'm a nobody from a no place. Where I come from, you know already. I don't need just you. You know plenty. It's the south part, the BBO Akwa Ibom part. You know that we are just a handful of us, and it's difficult to get the kind of help those huge, big Yoruba Igbos artists get. You know, but for you to climax or stand up to a certain stage, like our brothers in Akwa Ibom, Ipa them, and the rest, you know that you're a groomed street boy that the community has to bless with their support. So I am a boy from the streets, blessed by the people, supported and raised by the people. So the little I have and the little I can get, it must not be money, oh. Even though once in a while I go do giveaway. So that person where you they try give motivational quote, meaning chop well belly food, sit down, listen to your motivation. So it must not always be money, but what I do is at intervals, 3 months, 6 months, still this that I have. I'm a producer, I own a studio, I've raised people, I've trained people, and basically it's always 50-50 off or free. I give free recordings to people. Just come with an instrumental, use 1 or 2 hours and record so that other people can have space and you don't pay. So it's totally free. And I call it Black Friday. So I give back to what they give to me because I'm not born with anything. Now people give me everything what I get. So I just always want to return everything back. So that's the inspiration behind the free session and free studio. And most basically, I go into the mentorship training and I help people to teach them about digital music distribution platform because a lot of people don't know that you can make money online. A lot of people don't know you can make money online. All they do is when you finish singing, you will just find one blogger, give some to upload. Fine, it is good to start bit by bit, but when it gets to a certain stage, you have to start monetizing your content because it's called intellectual property.
Yeah.
And it comes with a price. It should come with a price. So that's basically what and why and what I get involved in. And the reason why I do that is giving back to the society what they gave to me.
It's very inspiring to just sit and listen to you. I mean, oftentimes people just climb the ladder, get help, and never want to see the next person come after them. And I particularly have issues with people from the Aquacross region who have made it to the spotlight, and they don't come back home, they don't try to invest, they don't try to give back, they don't try to build. Like you rightly mentioned, that's one of the things that the Yorubas and the Igbos have an added advantage. I mean, they literally will pick their people up and go. And then if one man builds 20 men and that one man have issues, 20 men will gather around him to support. But we can't find that down here. And that's the character that we need to build. But let's talk about your hopes, your expectations as we graduate. This is 2024 and you've given us Mama's Prayer. Do we have other songs in the pipeline that we'll get to hear before 2024 is over? What are you planning?
All right, I've got plenty. I got a lot to offer. You know, say as an artist, at least, every trimester you should be able to drop a song. They used to say low key is better than no key at all.
Exactly.
So even if you're not doing very big, you just have to keep being in the pipeline. Let's say pipeline. You need to do, but it's a full back-to-back. It was an amazing year last year with Rich Daddy. I have a song, Rich Daddy. I want to be a rich daddy, you know, before the Mayowa and the rest of the songs. Painkiller and all of that. Those are old songs. But Rich Daddy is just came into digital platform after Mama. I know they waste time back to back. So if you want to to get going, you can just check out Rich Daddy by Patrick Shadow. It's already up, but I'm trying to push Mama's Prayer first into the ears. Then I'll come on to push Rich Daddy. Because it's make person concentrate, understand one song first. May no pack like 60 songs, come put person no understand what they do. So when we get the message is Mama's Prayer, we go back to Rich Daddy. So another song, He Choke Day, He Choke Day, Live He Choke. So no matter how you do, as you enter street, my brother, remember, say, hey, nobody send you, nobody bad do you. Also like say tomorrow no go day, cause your mama must to chop. Oh. That's the point too. So that's the choke. So as we are leaving from here, we are going to Rich Daddy choke, back to back and non-stop. And before this year finish, at least today for August, by September, by October, before we enter the Ember month, everything will be set and other songs shall keep going. So there's no falling, there's no stopping. No, at all. Me, I know they like door. At least motion. That's the idea. That's the idea.
Okay. Now, I love all the things that are coming. I just like for you to give out. If I want to download the songs, for those of us who are not regularly on the internet, and somebody's watching right now and wants to go download, where are the platforms? How can we get all of your songs down on a masterpiece you've given to the world?
My songs are on all the digital platforms, all of it. iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Boomplay, Deezer, ATM Music Plus, Audio Mac. Audio Mac for those that are not using iPhones and or maybe those who cannot buy, you can stream on Audio Mac. At least that one is free. You can also add the songs on social media platforms. Like you want to post a video on your story, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, what have you. You can just, you search, you can add them, you know. It's on all digital platforms. You can add them, just type Mama Prayer by Patrick Shadow. It will come out. It will come out. Other songs are actually there, but officially I'm releasing them in step according to the plan for the year.
Okay. Now, just before I let you go, you do so amazingly well in all of the things you do. And I'd like to ask, most of your live performances, apart from the songs that you release, happens to be songs done by Peter FM. And I love those traditional attires. I love the way you sell the Efi culture. So, I just like for you to tell us, are we expecting any live shows like that coming up anytime soon? And what plans do you have? You've always been a part of the Calabar Carnival. So, what is it going to be like this year?
No, Calabar Carnival is fixed. It's fixed. Like, sorry, I'm not trying to be tribalistic like they will say in Ingenium. So, Calabar Carnival is fixed. That one is fixed. December, you catch me live. It's a full-blown live performance. The minimum is 30 minutes. So, what I do is, there's a project I'm working on. Since it is Spectrum TV, I'll just drop a tip of an iceberg. I call it Let's Take the Streets Back to the Church. Let's take the streets back to the church. It's gonna be a live performance, even though it's going to be recorded and you can stream and download. But we are working on it already with my team. It's not about me alone. So with my team, we're working. It's a live performance, video recorded. And it's called Let's Take the Streets Back to the Church. You know, it's the mixture of culture and folks and pure English. Like, for instance, the Peter FM song you talked about, it's actually a gospel song, but people don't know. But you know, go understand them like that because it's not that kind of core hymnal and core R&B worship gospel. It actually means it's a song transcribed from Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. But people don't know. So I want to do a blend of this. Let's take the streets back to the church. So that those songs you just sing for fun and think it is just traditional folk songs. You sing it and actually let people understand that this is the meaning. Because a lot of people not from Aqua Cross, they know that they love the rhythm, but they don't understand what they are hearing. It's just like a lot of the Igbo songs you listen to, the ariarias. You love how it goes,
But you
the
don't
rhythm, the
understand.
symphonies, but you don't actually know what it means. So what you do is you just enjoy how it flows. So I want to do. Let's take the streets back to the church. I sing the English version. Sorry, I sing the Fig version, while I use the same beat to interpret the English version, so that you actually understand and say, oh, now waiting these people they sing BTS. So that's the project, the live band project we are talking on. It's part of my versatility because I do everything: live performance, hip hop, gospel. By the way, I'm a choir master, so so I do all of these things, and it's part of my career and job. So Calabar Carnival is fixed, festival fixed, non-stop. That one is, you can't take it away. You can't take it away. It's part of the project. So as you prepare, just get ready, and you can get updated on my social media platforms at Patrick Shadow. Patrick Shadow on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. But I'm most active on Facebook and Instagram because I know Facebook is a community of friends, so, and it's more interactive to me. I don't know how others feel about it. So Instagram and Facebook, I'm very active. And if you want to get my projects, just type for Google Patrick Shadow. Patrick Shadow, if you had to put the if you like, and all the projects, upcoming projects and brandings and whatever will be there.
Definitely. When you talked about, I was just about coming to the spiritual part of it. Sometimes when we see artists, a lot of us wonder if you guys go to church. And it's amazing to see that you are still a choir master with all of the things you do. So how do you juggle being a church man and doing music? Don't people look at you in a different way, like, choir master, and then you're singing Mama's Prayer, you're singing Mayo Wa, you're singing all of the other songs you're doing. Don't people look at you differently?
I don't know if they do, but if they do, well, I wouldn't want to be bothered. I wouldn't want to be bothered as long as I'm not doing the vulgar songs, and my songs are not in the F words or explicit content. I don't do explicit content. I do basically inspirational and love songs when it has to come to music. So I don't see myself being out of context or the line of morality because I know I don't do explicit songs. My songs are not plus 18. Everybody can listen to it. So it's not plus 18. And I would say it's a career. It's a career, and spirituality has to do with my personal life, with myself and my God. So if I don't do music, I don't get paid, they no go feed me for the church. That's the truth. They no go feed me for the church. So I have to do music. I have to get paid so that I can take care of myself, the people I love, my fans, my family, and everybody around me. So it's about spreading love. So being judgmental or people judging you, maybe with the kind of hairstyle you're keeping, or with the kind of songs you're singing, or you dress somehow, tomorrow they see you for a TV show. But the point is, I will never do explicit content. I will never do plus 18 content. It's content that everybody can listen to with good, decent words. So however it is career. It brings money and it is good money, not indecent money. So for now, I'm not bothered about the judgmental part of it.
All right. Just before we let you go, Patrick, what is your word of advice to that young man, that young woman watching us this moment? And he's aspiring. His whole dream is, I want to be an artist. I want to be a musician. I want to be like Patrick Shadow. I want to be like all the great voices that we've seen from the Across, from Nigeria, from Africa, and the world over. Your word of advice to them before we let you go.
Well, I would do it this way. Friends and family say, make a meet to Baba. I don't meet them. Others say, meet Waje Patorangi. But life is not easy as you think, I'm brother. When the people will be stand by you, they don't leave you alone. Cause you want to be a star. You want to sell a fan. You want to make the bands. Always pray to God and your guys, oh. But your mama will always pray for you. Make you never ever give up, oh. It's either you win or you win. Actually, it's not easy, bros. It's not easy. In anything you do, aside music, life has to do with the struggle, the hustle, and the keep going. One thing you do is if you stop, you will fail. There's no successful person that ever stopped. When you fail, I've failed so many times in my life, truthfully. Plenty, plenty. But when I get depressed in 1 second, I snap out of it and I keep moving. Because suicide is not an option. No. I didn't warn you. If you die, we will come your burial, we go chop rice. We will move on with our lives. And you will be gone. So if you're having challenges, either in your career or music, talk to somebody. Somebody will help you. Somebody will help you. Me personally, if not music to me, I will help you. I feel no get money give you, but I'll give you the platform. I'll use the little platform I have to support you, to either post your songs, to upload it for you, to produce for you, to mix, master them for you. There are helps that comes with zero charge. I do them plenty times. It doesn't change anything about. Nobody that your 10,000 will change my life. But the funny part is when I do it for you, people come out, give me 1 million, 2 million. Hey bro, I like what you just did. Take support. Now that is the blessing I get from helping you. So I want you to know that this thing is not easy as it be. Whether you're an artist or you're not an artist, you cannot stop. A failed man is a man who stopped trying. But a successful man is a man who failed so many times and kept going. So I just want to say thank you to Spectrum TV. Thank you so much. It's been an amazing time. You guys are doing well. I don't know so I don't upgrade like this. Wallahi, it's so wonderful. It's so wonderful. It's so wonderful. So it's very extremely wonderful. Thank you so much for this opportunity. It's an upgrade. It's an add-on to my career. It's everything that you can do for me to support me. And as a street boy, I appreciate you now. In any way, I feel support you now. Maybe I don't get anything. You don't have to push the spectrum, support the movement. I will do it because this is encouraging the people like us. We don't get money, we don't get people. But at least we get fans and we get fan base. So I want to say thank you to the presenters. Thank you to Spectrum TV. Thank you to my personal friend and brother sitting there and looking right at me.
I'm blushing right now.
Bless you so much.
All right, thank you so much, bro. Wish you all the best. And our warmest regards to your wife for being an amazing person and support system. Tell her we celebrate her. I wish I had this in mind. Maybe some other time when we're bringing you on, when the video is out, we'll do something, a special surprise for your wife for being an amazing woman, just to teach other young women what value and morality and discipline and standing by your man actually mean. We wish you enjoy the best of your weekend and the very best of success in your music career. Thank you so much for making out the time to speak with us and the whole world today.
Thank you, Spectrum. One love, man. One love. One love. Thanks so much.
Bye-bye. Enjoy yourself.